What's hot?
We need to talk. Have you done a JHA before you started your job?
What's a JHA?
It's a job hazard analysis, and you just drop that. You don't have gloves on, and I'm not sure you don't have steel-toed boots on. There's a whole process that you need to go through. So come to my office. Let's talk.
Okay, we can do that.
Okay, so there's a system and a protocol to follow, and it's the job hazard analysis. Basically, like at the end of the day, we do our housekeeping maintenance stuff to make sure everything's done.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, well, when you get to work, it's the same thing. You want to assess or analyze everything around your workstation, including yourself. Do I have the right protective gear on and all of that? So this form is a job hazard analysis form that you can fill out, and then this just becomes part of your daily routine, okay?
Alrighty, can you explain to me kind of how to fill this out and what the steps are for it?
Yeah, each one of them, you're looking for potential hazards, obviously. So as simple as it sounds, if you show up and you're not wearing steel-toed boots, then not wearing steel-toed boots is a potential hazard. And then it's the same thing here with everything else that you got. And if you're at a different workstation, that may be a little bit different, but wherever you're at, we fill out one of these per area.
Alrighty, I see. So just with each job step I have, with each environment, I just fill out my hazards, and then from there we kind of look at the actions to reduce and eliminate those hazards.
Absolutely.
Well, that seems simple enough.
Good.
Hi, I'm Joey Brown with Employers Health and Safety. Today, our topic is job hazard analysis, also known as JHAs in the workplace. So first of all, what is a JHA and why is it so important? A JHA is now a written document. You can do it mentally, but typically a written document between the supervisor and the employees with boots on the ground. So the JHAs are really nice for going through each job, through each environment, detailing what the job steps are, what the potential hazards are for those jobs, and how to prevent them. It covers all of your personal protective equipment, and it has two signatures on it. You have your supervisor's signature and you have the employee's signature themselves. So now you have this written agreement between both parties on what we need to do for each step, what the hazards are, and what we need to do to prevent those, which two perfect steps. So the value of a JHA is unlimited. When an employee starts their shift, whichever environment, whichever part of a workplace they're in, they now have in front of them all of the steps of their jobs, all the hazards that come with it, and all the actions they can take to prevent those. They have all of their personal protective equipment listed, so now there is no gray area in their workplace. There's nothing that they need to worry about being hurt. They have it all listed in front of them, so now they can all mentally check everything off the list, and also physically, to prevent them from getting hurt. They can protect themselves, they can protect others. They're now more educated, and when they see hazards in the workplace themselves, they can protect it. Now you have multiple eyes around the workplace to prevent that. So now with the JHA, the big question is where to begin and how to do it. It can be a little bit intimidating when you first do it, but hopefully we can simplify it down for you to make it a little bit easier. First of all, we all know it can be really tough to get engagement back from employees or from supervisors. That engagement is very critical when talking about safety. First off, you want to involve all of your employees, both supervisors and the boots on the ground. Next, you want to go through all of your accident history. Look, how did people get hurt? Where did they get hurt? What were they doing as it happened? Next, you want to conduct a job review. And that can be the supervisor actually going down, interviewing employees, getting all the feedback they possibly can. Next step is going to be setting all the priorities straight, numbering out a list to figure out what the supervisor needs for the JHA and what has been at the top of the list. The next thing is going to be outlining all steps and tasks. So that's actually going through a physical list and checking off what you need to make sure your JHA is complete and completely filled out. Thank you. I'm Joey Braun here with Employers Health and Safety.